Hello everyone and welcome back to Thursday on Elfson Vlog. Here today we're going to be heading out of the jailhouse that we mysteriously found ourselves in after being found in the streets pitching a mental fit. And so let's get out of here and hopefully not have to confront Mr. Bumby because apparently he got really mad the last time that happened. But here we are in the jailhouse. Nothing much for us to do here except leave because this is kind of an unusual part. Look at those particles. Oh man, only possible on the Xbox 360. Or whatever. So let's get out of here into the street, shall we? My name is Ellison Cruz. Welcome back to Madness Returns. You guys, oh, Jesus. What the hell? That can't be good. Well, even though we just left the jailhouse, well, now we just found ourselves in a dungeon. This is really kind of unusual because you don't really know if you're in Wonderland yet. We're not because we're still wearing the Victorian clothing, but man, this sucks. You can't really do anything here. There's just some very strange people, but there's a heart-shaped hallway down there, and it looks kind of unsettling, to say the least. I mean, just look at the walls. This just reminds me of the last game a lot, and I don't know, you guys, this is a little unusual, I think. There's like dripping fluids and just weird organic material, just hanging out of the ceiling. I just want to get out of here. It's not really scary, it's just kind of unsettling, because you hear like little... And so with that being said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the 4th chapter of Madness Returns, Queensland, and this is quite possibly one of my favorite levels in this entire game. It might be the fact that it deals more on platforming and solving puzzles than it does on actual combat that makes it so appealing to me, but I still really like it. Even, a lot of the people who play this don't really care much for platforming, and the platforming is a tad subpar in this game, but I enjoy it a lot, and especially this level, which takes place both in the skies with, cards being used as platforms and buildings off in the distance, as well as the fact that, well, the second half of this area deals primarily in the Queen's Castle, which is awesome. And the reason why I'm using the Caterpillar's outfit is, case in point, there's actually going to be a lot of secrets in this area, and I'd rather not miss one since, I've missed one in every single chapter thusly.
His heart, trifling with his affections. Creepy sod, touching me. Told Papa to never invite him to tea again.
So we'll be finding out who Lizzie was talking about here shortly. If you couldn't have already have taken an educated guess at this point, but we'll find out, pretty soon here. Some startling revelations will take place, and we'll find that out because, well, after this, there's only one more chapter of the game, and it's kind of weird that it's already coming to a close this soon because, I've been recording a lot of this, like, super fast, and it's not a particularly long or difficult game, but still, it doesn't help. I've been using, like, DLC outfits pretty frivolously, so... Yeah, I don't know, just something about this area I just really like, and in a first for this series, I'm going to be hoping to record this entire thing in a single sitting, because I just would like to finish this up right away. I was almost thinking about starting Mario Galaxy, because this area really reminds me of it, in the sense that, well, you've got platforms that don't appear until you get really near it, and that always is just, like, it's weird for me, because it's so, it's odd, but... Alright, so let's go over here. This first part isn't really that hard, just secrets that I'd rather not miss. Whee! And then we've got bouncing cards. Okay, so, see, look at it. It's just you don't know where you need to land until you do. It's strange. So, yeah, we've got some invisible snouts. Not all of them will be invisible. It's just mostly this first part, really. But, and I think that's just for teeth or something. I don't know. So, yeah, my name is Ellison Cruz. This is the chapter I finished when I was, what was it, when I started the project, so anything that I recorded, it was after I had played this, and so hopefully that's not too terrible of a thing, because, I don't know, it's just, I'm almost ready to start something new, man, and I haven't even started, what would you call it, Killer's Dead yet, which is something I really need to do, but, oh, God, it's like, I just need another project to supplement this one, but I don't know, because like I said, Mario Galaxy, I was like 5 minutes away from doing. I was like, I'm gonna do that, but then I got distracted by something. Something stupid, probably. I can't even think of it right now. Probably watching Let's Plays of people. I've been doing that a lot more lately because, you know, for some reason, they really do help me fall asleep, which is kind of a good thing because I'll just, like, sit there on my iPhone and then just watch it and then fall asleep and be like, okay, nothing of value was lost. But it's just usually people I can fall asleep to, like SSOH PKC or Nintendo Capri Sun playing Yoshi's Island.
Light is useless if what it illuminates causes pain and suffering. Better to cast such things into the dark depths of Lethe, the river of forgetfulness.
You don't say. So, yeah, we've got some puzzles here, and this one I do believe is the one that will lower that. And so you need to run over here, and there's also another one off to the right here that you need to step on to open the door. But first, I want to grab the secrets real fast, because this one will start going back up once you've destroyed whatever it is you need to be on there. But I think this is just a head backwards, so never mind. I take that back. Let's go head back over. God, I freaking love this chalk. It just makes me want to LP Yoshi's Island now. It's just because of the freaking I don't even know what it is, but I don't know. Watching NCS do it too is kind of funny because you always read the comments and there's people who are like praising him, like thinking he's like the best person they've ever seen, you know, play the game, and it's kind of funny because he's not really. Oh, I think I might have messed that up somehow. All right, let's try this. Okay, this is one of those weird ones because I need to double check how to do this real fast because something. Let's just double check, shall we? Because this is the one that, no, we have to put it on this one for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, this is the one that lowers the platform, but for some reason you need to put it on this one and then step on the other switch, which doesn't make any sense to me because you think that by holding the switch down it'll stay like that, but for some reason it's just, I don't know, it's just something how it's designed is irksome, and then you have to barely be able to make it, yeah, like this, there we go. So yeah, you have to put it on the other one. It's so backwards. I don't get it, but yeah, it's funny because everyone will be saying like how amazing he is at Yoshi's Island, which isn't about, you know, he's good, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm just weird because it's like, seriously, is he the only person you've ever seen LP anything in your life? I don't know. I just kind of find it a little bit amusing when people say how good, like people even do that for Sheamus sometimes. Jesus, what the hell happened there? That was like a delayed action because I know they're supposed to fall before you get there, but I was like already standing on them before they even got there. Damn. So let's just finish this off, shall we? Yes. Go jump over to this nice little card monolith here, listening to Moby right now. Southside. Oh yeah, this is some classic times, baby. Okay, so I just love how they just randomly appear out of nowhere. It's just funny. Okay, and then over here I think we've got, what is that over there actually? Oh no, we have to run over there. That's what we have to do. Okay, let's put you there. And then now we have to be really careful because when it disappears, all those cards are going to disappear as well. So just be a little bit careful because you don't want to miss a thing. Okay, so just make sure you get on a nice platform that is one of these ones right over here, and then you'll be good to go. Now, actually, there's that over there, and so let's go put you there, and then we can, well, we didn't have to do that quite yet. Let's just do this other snout. Yeah, hopefully by doing this all at once, I'll end up being able to get through this a lot faster, because I feel like I'm getting through this game a lot slower than I should be, even though I'm collecting everything and I'm trying to show as much as I can. I think I'm still going a little bit slower than I thought, so yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I keep on like changing subjects, but I keep wanting to do like Shadow of the Colossus or Super Mario Galaxy, which is weird, and Super Mario RPG. But I don't know if I should do it because that'd be kind of I don't know how people would feel about that. People might watch, people might not. Jesus, what is going on? Thank you for coming back there, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's just keep going, shall we? Yeah, I keep getting distracted by stupid little things that's stopping me from doing my LPs, and it's like dumb. Where am I going? Oh god. Oh, I'm supposed to keep on going. Whoops. That was not made clearly apparent to me. Yeah, that one always throws me off because I'm like, well, this is the one where it should end, right? Nope. Okay, let's continue onwards. Oh, fantastic. So Caterpillar's outfit. No combat yet, but you know, see that one, you just go straight up, and then there's that. So we'll actually be fighting a lot of new enemies here, which is kind of an interesting little thing. Oh, and this one's always super annoying. All right, let's try and do this right, because I don't remember which one I'm supposed to take, but Hopefully it's not the wrong one. Alright, so there's 2 paths. I think one leads to Bottles, and another one just leads you where you need to go. So let's just go over here and take the left path, because you're going to have to jump off the thing there. Ooh, I could have died there. Look at 3 hearts to do that much. That's a little bit insane, don't you think? Oh, God. And that was just for standing on it for like 2 seconds, and I still have the cleaver equipped, which gives us half damage off. So if you didn't have the Vorpal cleaver, then, well, you'd be kind of SOL there. Alright. So we got 30 teeth there. We got 6 things of 5, and then this one is kind of a ooh, watch out. Okay. See, when you just run into it regularly, it's not that bad. But this one, be a little bit careful, because you have to pretty much be going full speed in order to actually make it. There we go. Very nice. Now we should be getting Cheshire over here in a minute. Something, I don't know.
Back to admire your handiwork, returning to the scene of the crime.
It had to be done, Cat. You said so yourself. You and this Red Queen cannot both survive. She is a cancer in your body. Excise her or perish.
Well, she was the face of evil in the heart of darkness.
She didn't treat you too well last time. Lost your head, as I recall.
She was completely deranged. You picked up her crown, but now you've put it down. You must speak to her. What's left of her, anyway.
So it appears as though she hasn't completely perished, which is a little unusual, because I recall using a pretty badass blunderbuss on her asshole. So, yeah, I'm going to assume most of you have not played the first Alice game, because you know, statistically speaking, you probably haven't, unless you're just one of those weird people who managed to do that. But I LP'd it, and I don't know. Looking through it, it was alright, but I don't know what the hell. Okay, so we're going to be making our way back through the castle, which is going to be a lot longer than it did in the other game, and it looks a lot different too, because apparently there's a giant abyss here, and there's just, you know, multitude of things that are different, but is also so much better. So I don't know. I like it a lot. This area is it's just nice. It reminds me so much of Hyrule Castle in Ocarina of Time when you go back at the end of the game. Spoilers. That can't be spoilers, but there's just a lot to do. We go in the courtyards, and there's some pretty interesting things we can deal with. So I don't know. It's a fun time and a fun game, and so there's also going to be like a reoccurring enemy as well. So there we go, and there it is. All right, and it's kind of nerve-wracking to say the least. There's kind of a really dumb mini game that I don't really like all that much, but we'll be dealing with that when the time comes. Alright, fantastic. Alright, and then there's a couple of things. We don't fight the new enemy here, but let's go over here. Nice platforming segment. God, just something about platformers I just really enjoy. And just, I don't know about you guys, but just something about any kind of I found that's probably, I need to make just a bar graph or a pie graph or something that shows like what genres of games I've mostly played on this channel, because, I don't know, it seems like platformers would be up there hardcore. I mean, I don't know. Would you consider Alice a platformer? It is kind of a platformer, I think, but now I do believe there's something. There it is. Okay, I was going to say, hold on. Okay, so let's go jump back over here, and then hopefully make this. I think we can make it from here. I accidentally went a little bit too late there. Or early. There we go. Okay, so another bottle up here. There's a lot of items in this area, but fortunately with our butterfly senses, or caterpillar senses rather, we'll be good. Did I call it a butterfly before? I feel like I might have. Alright, so there's a pig snout on the other side of that, I believe. So let's run over here. Fun stuff. So how you guys doing? My name is Ellison Cruz. I think I already just said that, but in case you didn't know, there it is. And so we're closing in on Alice, you guys, because by the time this is done, I might actually record the final chapter by myself as well, and there's not really going to be much room for an after game, you know, after this game, which is kind of unfortunate, because I wanted to see this continue.
I do support the monarchy, in principle. I'm sure the Queen is very good at what she does, whatever that is. But is she not a person, just like ourselves?
She might be. So people trying to pick apart the psychology of our mind. Ugh. People like that who just generalize a lot of it are really annoying. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the entrance to the Queen's Castle. And we got ourselves a return of an enemy. In fact, one you might recognize because, well, if you have a nice little look. Sweet Jesus. The card guards make the return, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, they are pretty badass. I said unfortunately, but fortunately they're a lot better than their predecessors. These guys are really kind of creepy in some senses, and so just be careful when taking them out, because these guys will have a tendency to come in groups, and that's not a bad thing because they're kind of fun to kill. But a lot of them, it's not depending so much on their suit as much as it is on their color in this game, that will, you know, give them different moves. They usually claw at you because they don't have, you know, long-range weapons or anything, which is good because if you guys recall, in the last one they were kind of annoying in the sense that they just snipe you from afar, and then you have to use like your ice wand on them and take them out and stuff. So, and death. All right. So yeah, they're kind of fun to fight. I don't know, just the fact that they're not annoying and they don't have defenses really, except when they're running at you, then they have their defenses, but still, all right, let's just go ahead and take care of you. Yeah, it's almost better to use a Vorpal Cleaver on them, but yeah, it's like, come to your senses, Alice, damn it, we're here to help you. Oh, jeez, what the hell are you doing, man? That's not very nice. All right, just kill them with brute force. And with that, there we go, cart guards. Fantastic.